The Devil Rays are trying to win their second game in a row. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper with Mike Krukow, and again, it looks like a great evening for a ball game.
Well, it really does, Kuiper, and I'm anxious to get this one started.
And now, here's tonight's starting pitcher, Matt Morris. This game features the Tampa Bay Devil Rays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Here's the game's first batter, Carl Crawford. Against righty pitchers, the batter is nothing to write home about. Ground ball to the second baseman. 1 out.
Polanco made it look easy on that out at first, Kuiper.
Next at the plate, Sean Burrows. A liner. He's on first with a base hit.
Burrows hit the ball on the ground, and then he hopes for the best. He gets a base hit.
Strike, good pitch. The grounds crew has really outdone themselves this time with the checkerboard field.
Pitch said, come and get a big boy, but the batter could not touch that curveball.
Morris delivers a ball, 1-2. Got him with the curveball.
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout.
He hits it over towards second. That'll do it for the Devil Rays in the first inning. Here's the batting order the manager has filled out. Starting the game for the visitors, Nate Cornejo. And here's a look at how the defense is lining up. A ball.
He's got 2 wins and 5 losses this season.
Cornejo fires a fastball and misses.
He's logged 65 innings this season, and against him, batters are hitting a respectable average of 298.
Painted the corner, great pitch. Line drive hit back up the middle. He's on second with a leadoff double.
Batters at this level will turn misexecuted pitches into hits all the time.
1 on and no one out. Take slow, 1-0.
If they decide to send a runner home and hit the right field, I can guarantee you there'll be a play at the plate.
Pitcher comes over to cover first. He reaches with a single.
Roland just dropped ahead and pounded it on the ground for a base hit. He went to the old hit it where they ain't screw a hit.
1-0 the count.
He averages about 6 strikeouts per 9 innings, a respectable number.
Cornejo throws it over for a strike. It's 1-1. Hit down the line. And he scores the first run of the game. Pena steps into the batter's box.
This guy's a stud, Kite. He expects to be on that mound all the way till the 9th inning every time.
Hit on the line the other way. Tosses it to the pitcher at first. He reaches with a 1-out single.
Now there's a perfect example of sound play. He did not try to do too much. He just executed on the pitch.
Cornejo misses 1-1.
Here's a great opportunity for a cheap run to sac fly. All he's got to do is lift it to medium deep outfield. Oh, he really painted the black with that sinker, partner, and he got the swinging strike.
He's got it.
Hey, that's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
More often than not, this guy hits for a mediocre average. Cornejo delivers a ball, and it's 1-1.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Strike 2. Fastball in there at the letters. And he got him with a high fastball. With 1 inning played, the score is 1-0. This righty doesn't exactly rip up right-handed pitching. Hit towards the shortstop. Got him.
Green made him look easy on that at his first, Kite.
What a catch.
Kite, you did a good job making a play on that line there. That looked like it was going to be a base hit all the way.
Phelps sends it to short. That'll do it for the Devil Rays in the second inning. Heading into the bottom of the second, the Cardinals lead by 1. Next up, Khalil Green. Cornejo delivers, and it's 1-0.
He brings a good four-seam fastball, a sinker, and a middle-of-the-road cut fastball.
He hits the target for his stride. The count's 2-1.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
3-1 count.
That's a good hard cutter right there, trying to make the batter fish for him.
The catch is made.
Kite, his quick reaction allowed him to make the play on that line drive. Nice play.
Up next, Placido Polanco. Cornejo misses 1-0. Misses for a ball.
It's a good hard sinker right there, trying to make a batter fish for one.
Misses for a ball. A 4-pitch walk.
Hey, that was a great at-bat, partner. He wouldn't budge and just worked the pitcher for a walk.
0-1 count.
They've set that defense at double play depth. If you can get a ground ball right here, they might get 2.
Strike 2.
He painted the black on the inside edge. A 3-pitch strikeout.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. Doesn't get easier than that, partner.
Out of the zone, that's a ball. Hit towards second base. And with that, the side is retired. After 2 innings, the score is 1-0. This game is brought to you by EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game. The pitch. Pujols saves the throwing error.
Roland made him look easy on that at first, Kite.
Sparks takes a ball, and it's 1-1. That one is driven deep to center. He makes the catch.
Kite, he didn't get all that ball. The fielder strolled over, got under it, made an easy play.
He goes the other way. Crawford hits it through the left side of the infield. He's on with a single.
Kite, he was able to get good wood on that and hammer it right through the infield for a base hit.
This left-hander usually has successful at-bats against right-handed pitching.
This guy could steal a bag with the best of them. He could be going on this count.
Swing and a miss. Burrows takes low for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
He goes down swinging. After 2.5, the score is 1-0. Stepping in, Scott Rowland. This batter pounds the ball off right-handed pitchers. One ball and 1 strike.
He threw one out of the strike zone there, hoping the batter would bite.
They make the play. The next batter is Albert Pujols. And here's the delivery. He fouled it off to the left. And on 3 pitches, he's gone.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. Doesn't get any easier than that part.
Next at the plate, Willie Mo Pena.
Let's go, 2 down.
Popped him up. And the side is retired. After 3 innings, the Cardinals lead by 1. Next up, Aubrey Huff. And the pitch. Curveball is up for a ball. Pitch misses for a ball. 2-0 delivery. Morris handles it. There's an out. Pops one up.
That was not an easy catch at all, big boy. Great defense.
Let's go, boys. 2 down. 2 away now.
Johnson watches ball 1. 2 outs and nobody on.
Break 1.
Taken for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Swing and a miss. That's a ground ball hit to the second baseman. There's out number 3. After 3.5, the score is 1-0. Swings and misses 0-1.
Strike 2.
And it's caught on the run.
God, he made a pretty good play on that thing. That was a line drive hitter for the outfield.
He's batting .253 with 2 home runs and 7 RBIs. Baez takes inside for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Pitch taken for a ball.
It's a good, hard sinker right there, trying to make a batter fish for him.
There's a strike with the sinker. Hit to right field. He's on first with a base hit.
This pitcher's not getting a whole lot of movement on that cutter. Where the cutter's not moving, watch out.
Green watches ball 1.
God, this guy can flat out swat the bag. He's got a good situation to go on here. Let's see what happens.
Fouled away. Out of the zone, that's a ball. Swing and a miss, he was late. He strikes out swinging.
Well, you talk about making a good pitch. Right there, he was really backed up against the wall, and then he digs deep, makes great pitches, and gets the strikeout.
That'll end the inning with a runner stranded on first. With 5 innings left to play, the Cardinals lead by 1 run.
Second baseman.
The delivery. Wild pitch.
Wow, that wasn't even close. Batter wisely took that pitch for a ball.
He fouled it off to the left. Just out of the fielder's reach.
1-2.
He reaches with a leadoff single. Up next, Josh Phelps.
If that's his best effort at a sac bunt, then I suggest he swing next time.
There's a push bunt. 1 out.
When you lay down a sacrifice bunt, you are supposed to catch the ball with the bat. Well, that's exactly what he did there.
Here it comes. Grounded to third. 2 outs.
Roland really made a nice throw right there. That's a job well done.
If you ask this guy, he'll tell you that he likes batting left-handed over right. Pitch misses. He swiped 4 bases. He rolls one to the right side. That's the 3rd out with 1 man left on second. Going into the bottom of the 5th, the score is 1-0. Swings and misses. He swung through the pitch.
He put a bad swing on that ball.
A ball. Makes the catch to record the out. He goes out to right. He makes the play.
Got a good jump on the ball off the bat, got underneath it, made an easy play.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, Scott Rowland. And a strike. Breaking ball is inside. He's batting .229 with 11 long balls and 30 runs batted in. With 5 innings played, the score is 1-0. Stepping in, Carl Crawford.
I mean, this guy can really get down the line. He's always a threat to lay down a bunt.
Popped him up. He's got it for the out. Stepping in, 1 for 2, Sean Burrows. That will fall in for a base hit. He's on with a 1-out single. The next batter is Aubrey Huff. This lefty's among the best at hitting right-handed pitchers. Just out of the fielder's reach. He's on his way to third. He's aboard with a 1-out single.
They're making their own breaks on the bases today, Kite. That was some good base running there to go from first to third on the single. All this guy's got to do is hit the ball marginally deep, and they should score the run from third easily.
He squeezes it for the out. The runner crosses the plate on the sacrifice fly.
Well, that's a great at-bat right there. Hit the ball in the air of the outfield, scored a run.
2-8.
He fouled it off to the right. Hit to center field. He puts it away. Going into the bottom of the 6th, the game's tied at 1. Next at the plate, Albert Pujols.
They decided to pitch around him, and I wonder if that's going to come back to haunt us.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, Willie Mulcahy. And he takes a fastball up high. 1-0.
Infield's got to think about playing a double play depth right now.
Takes low.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
And he takes the walk.
Nothing positive comes out of this guy Nibbler. He's falling behind, and finally walks it.
Pitch misses for a ball. taken for a ball. 2 ball, 1 strike count. Line drive hit the other way to the right side. The Devil Rays have a right-hander up in the bullpen.
Scouting report tells me that runner will not be rounding third on a hit to right field. That guy out there's got one of the best arms in the league.
Deep fly ball to left field. Crawford should have no problem, and he puts it away for the out. The Devil Rays are warming some relievers in the bullpen. Next up, Khalil Green is in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Here's the pitch. And a pitch high.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
And it's 2-2.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
3-2.
It's a good, hard sinker right there, trying to make a batter fish for you.
Both runners are off with the pitch.
Hey, Meat, make him earn it. Killing me.
Up next, Placido Polanco. This guy isn't great against right-handed pitching, but he does all right. Pitch taken for a ball.
This guy's having a hard time finding a play with any consistency.
Taken for a ball.
Strike 2.
Senzo, he's laid out. He's got it. What a great diving catch. It's dead even, but there are still 3 innings remaining. Now this guy's always tinkering with his swing. Just out of the fielder's reach. Good start to the inning, a leadoff single.
Hitting is as much mental as it is physical, Kite. The batter's got to know what he can do and what the situation is at all times.
Pitch taken for a ball. Man on first with no outs. Swing and a miss on the pitch on the corner. Phelps takes and the count goes to 2-1.
Hey, partner, if the pitcher can keep the ball low in the zone, he might be able to induce a ground ball to start, too.
The count is full. Ground ball pulled to the left side. He goes hard into second base.
That base runner was all over him on that play. The second baseman stayed right in there and turned the deuce.
Taken for a ball. He inside outs the pitch to the right side. Third out, we go to the bottom of the inning. Here's a guy who's been known to struggle at times against right-handed pitching. Long fly ball, way back, and see you later.
He knew that one was gone the second he hit it. What a shot! Bringing in a righty to face the right-handed hitter is a good move, partner, because it creates a mismatch in the pitcher's favor.
Oh, what a catch!
I didn't think he had a chance, but this guy's one of the best in the league. Great play.
Coming to the plate with one single today, Scott Rowland.
Look like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind. So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
Swung through that ball down. Ground ball hit the other way to the right side. He's on first with a base hit.
You won't see many batters attempt to leave this man, hitting an inside pitch to the outside field.
Pujols takes one outside. Misses away for a ball. Two balls, one strike.
This dude right here is a great contact hitter, and they may be thinking about hitting and running right here.
Strike two.
2-2 the count. Line drive hit the other way. There's a base hit.
Hey, kind of good work there to get the runner to score position.
Here's the pitch. No swing.
Got the pitcher, for one, thinks the ump missed the call, and I think he's right.
Makes a pitch high.
In fact, the guy standing in right field has his share of outfield assists. Look for the runner to stay at third if it's hit to right.
Strike one.
3 balls and 1 strike.
Look like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind, and so far the batters are taking these pitches.
That's walk number 5 allowed in this game.
But that wasn't a bad display by the pitcher. You've got to credit the batter for showing a lot of patience to working the walk.
This batter's been known to go on streaks versus right-handed pitching. He's hitting .248 with 20 home runs and 39 RBIs.
Anytime the fly ball in the outfield should score a run here, unless it's hit to the right fielder. He has got a super arm.
Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike. A walk forces home a run.
Hey, partner, he showed a lot of patience in that AB. He took until he finally got the 3 seconds.
Strike one.
And he swings and misses.
All he needs is a deep fly ball, and they should score a run.
Hit on the ground the other way. Safe at first.
That was bang-bang at first, and I think he just beat it.
Stepping in, Khalil Green. Change catches the outside edge.
Guys, stealing bags is like a game of chess. It's about timing and outmaneuvering your opponent. Let's see if this runner tries to go for it right here.
Here's the 0-2 delivery. That's in foul ground, but he should have room. Changeup misses low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. With 7 innings played, the score is 4-1. For more on MVP baseball, log on to easports.com. EA Sports, it's in the game. The Cardinals call for a reliever. They've brought in the righty, Jason Marquis. The pitch. And a strike. On the ground. They got him. The next batter is Harold Crawford.
He might be able to beat out a run if he takes a look at the infield.
comes. On the ground. He reaches with a single.
Oh my, he just smokes that thing right past the infield for a base hit. Part of this would be a great time to lay one down.
He's off to second. Not in time.
Ah, partner, that guy had a huge lead over there. The pitcher fell asleep and forgot all about it.
He's got it. Up next with one single already, Aubrey Huff. Line straight up the middle. He's on his way to the plate. And a run scores. With that hit and RBI, the inning keeps on rolling.
These guys are really running the bases well. That aggressiveness showed right there as the runner scored from second on the single.
Grounder to the right side. That was a bad play. He will be charged with an error.
The key to that play was the runner moving into scoring position.
2 on with 2 down. That fastball was clocked at 96 miles an hour, but it missed for a ball. Sent on the ground to the right side, and the side is retired. After 7.5, St. Louis leads by 2. Next at the plate, Placido Polanco.
This guy doesn't seem to have the best stuff out there at all.
Pitch taken for a ball.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind, but so far the batters are taking these pitches.
He delivers. He's hitting back to the dugout. Strike 3. He delivers. Taken for a ball. That's in foul ground, but he should have room. Huff grabs it in foul territory. This guy's pretty good against right-handed pitchers. 1 ball and no strikes. Pops it up. Stark retires the side in order. With 1 inning remaining, the Cardinals lead by 2. It's the last inning, and it's still anybody's ball game.
This is a good move, Kite, because right-handed hitters have some trouble picking up off-speed pitches from right-handed pitchers.
He's batting .265 with 10 long balls and 34 runs batted in. Hit the other way out to right. Puts it away for the out.
He tracked that ball very well off the bat and camped under it. Made the easy play.
Pitch taken for a ball. The on-deck batter is the potential tying run. A ball.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind, but so far the batters are taking these pitches.
Yanked to the left side. Gathers it in with his glove. Out! No chance of catching that one. Breaking ball too far outside. And here's the delivery. Miyagi yanks the pitch to right. And the game is over. Morris is the winner. Cornejo is saddled with the loss. Jason Isringhausen picks up the save. The final score, the Cardinals 4, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays 2.